Hi guys, Alex Peak Performance Reviews, and welcome to another vlog, and welcome to the driver's seat of my Fiesta ST Mark 7. Obviously anyone who's involved or kind of subscribes and follows the channel will know that I've had this car for 4 or 5 years, since the inception in fact of this channel. So yeah, it's been along for the ride with me for a long time, and yeah, she's been very good to me. And so you're probably wanting to know why there's not a clickbaity title, because I'll tell you it's not clickbaity completely. You'll wonder why I've kind of put a title like that sounds a bit bleak, and yeah, a bit bleak and a bit strange, I guess, and odd. So you're probably wondering what I'm about to say. So I felt I need to do this video because yeah, basically there's no easy way to say it, and this sounds really dodgy. I'm going to just need to nail on and carry on with this. Yeah, this Fiesta ST is going to be sold. So I haven't sold it yet, but for quite a few months, or a couple of months now, it's been kind of getting less and less practical for me to have as a car that I pretty much daily between myself and my missus, and it just isn't practical anymore. It's a bit too small, doesn't have enough space. It's probably a little bit too maybe raw for the missus. I know that isn't too much of an excuse, and that's not too much of the reason, I guess, but it is you know, a mild reason. So yeah, I am really gutted to have to say, unfortunately, I am selling the Fiesta ST, and it's no joke. This is serious, and it's quite serious for me because I'm gutted, obviously. But I want to just basically let you guys know before you hit the unsubscribe button, please don't. I'd like to hope and think that you guys have grown up with me through the years as such, and followed the channel because you've grown to like, you know, my content and the car, obviously, but the content and myself, hopefully, in some way, shape or form, or as annoying as I can be. Yeah, I just basically wanted to do this video because it's uncomfortable and hard for me, because I don't want you guys to unsubscribe and leave me, because every single one of you guys really genuinely yeah, mean a lot to me, because obviously to have, you know, hit that subscribe button in the first place is a big thing. So I'm always thankful, and if there's a better way I can kind of thank you guys, one day I will, and I always kind of think of ways I can do that, and at some point, hopefully, when when the channel is a lot bigger, we'll do that. And I don't know how it'll be, whether it's a special meet and greet where we can give some stuff free out to people, giveaways, etc. It's definitely something we're going to look to do, because yeah, without you guys the channel will be nothing. But yeah, I am reluctantly getting rid of the car. So unlike some vloggers that want better 0 to 60 times and want the DSG cars and the all-wheel drive cars that get 0 to 60 in sub 3 seconds, you know, hot hatches that get sub 3 seconds 0 to 60s, when, you know, people like myself know that isn't the be-all and end-all, and doesn't tell you a true story of actually how fast a car is, especially for what I want a car for, and that's for a car for handling and fun. Yeah, and to go around the track really fast, and this car is one of those cars. But yeah, it needs to go. It will be going. So if you don't know about the car, I'll give you the stage 4 kind of video, top right hand corner, that you can kind of watch if you're interested in the car, maybe. And I've also done a video that hopefully you may have seen not too long ago also, that kind of lists the mods and everything that I've done to this car individually. But yeah, if you've been kind of following us for a while, you'll know exactly what's on the car and what it does and how well it does what it does. And you'll understand probably why I'm going to be gutted to get rid of this car and to sell the car. yeah, like I say, unlike some vloggers that want this, that and the other and the fastest car in, you know, not doing 0 to 60 and all these 60 to 130s, this car would obviously do a decent 60 to 130. Haven't done it yet. Maybe I'll try and do it before I get rid of it on draggy. But yeah, I'm not getting rid of it because I think that there is a bigger, better car out there for me, because genuinely I think the Mark 7 Fiesta ST is one of those cars that I don't think you can better. I think it's just one of those cars that is absolutely outstanding. It's so good at everything it needs to do really well, and it's one of those cars that, in my opinion, is one of those cars, ultimate dream garage cars, and it is for me. I drive cars from as little as £15,000 to over £250,000, and I have for my channel. If you didn't know I do that, I do manufacturer test reviews, and that's what I do a lot of the time. Obviously, because of the COVID situation, I haven't been able to do it a lot, but that is what I do. So I get to drive every performance flagship cars from every single, or nearly every single, individual manufacturer, and I know what cars are cars that are, in my opinion, game changing, cars that are in the best in their class, or cars that genuinely are in even a super mini segment, and they are as good or close to as good as, say, a supercar or something like that, or they give you a similar feeling. They make you go out in it and you're just wowed by how amazing they are. This is one of those cars, and for that reason, why would I want to get rid of it if I could help it? There's no way I would, and I am only getting rid of it because I have to. If I had an abundance of money and I needed just one extra, you know, bigger car, more kind of sensible, practical car for myself, if I had the money, there's no way on this planet would I get rid of this car. No way. I genuinely think it's one of the best cars ever created of anything, and that's why I want you guys to still subscribe to me. I love this car. I'm going to stick around on all the forums. I'm going to try and speak to individual owners to see if I can, you know, do reviews. I've got actually a review of a 347 horsepower X47 turbocharged car. A friend of mine, gutted and stripped, plated diff, very serious bit of machinery. We're going to be doing a review on that. And if you've got something individual, Mark 7, Mark 8, that is pretty cool and fun and different, maybe, get in contact with me through DMs on any of our social platforms, yeah, please let me know. And if you're not too far away, even if you are far away, I may consider it, yeah, get in contact, and I'd love to do a review on the channel, because I'm going to get back to doing the modified car reviews as well now all this kind of COVID situation is calming down a little bit, so to speak, or at least we can kind of find ways to do reviews now legally, I guess. So yeah, it's a very serious video for me and a very sad video for me, because yeah, I've had this car for 4 years going on 5. I love it, and yeah, the harsh reality is starting to hit me as I'm kind of doing this video and I'm talking about it. It does start to make me get a little bit upset actually talking about it, but yeah, I obviously I don't want to get rid of it, but we haven't all got, you know, endless money and endless streams of money. So if the channel was huge and I was making really, really big revenue from the channel, there's no way this car would be going. It's just, she's been absolutely amazing, from trips to Nürburgring to Spa and going around all of those circuits around Europe and in the UK. It's actually worth noting how strong this car has been as well. The engine internal is obviously a completely stock standard